We have a few showers making their way into northwestern Minnesota. They're coming out of Canada, as we can see right now. They're slowly dropping into our area. No thunder or anything severe is expected, though, for the rest of this afternoon. But it's all associated with a low pressure that's off to our north and west. It's going to creep into our area throughout the rest of the day today and into the overnight hours tonight. Most of these frontal boundaries that you see here are not going to do a whole lot. But the cold front back here that's coming through by especially like early into the morning hours tomorrow could bring a few showers and thunderstorms. Then it's all going to move out of here, but in the afternoon we see a new cold front starting to form down to the south. That could bring some stronger storms and possibly even severe, especially down to our south. And as that's all starting to move out into Thursday morning, we see high pressure starting to build in once again off to the west. So the day on Thursday is looking much nicer, and also the end of the week on Friday with some more sunshine and drier weather. There's a few showers as we go into the afternoon. This afternoon, again, no severe weather is expected. As we go into the early hours tomorrow morning, by around 2 a.m., we see a first line of some showers and storms moving into our western areas. This model has most of the showers diving into Wisconsin and also starting to weaken a little bit as we go throughout the overnight hours. So by tomorrow morning, for your drive into work, most of you should be dry, maybe just some lingering showers, spotty showers off to the east, but for the most part, we're looking dry tomorrow morning. But then by tomorrow afternoon, with a secondary cold front and some more daytime heating as well, we see more showers and storms starting to form, mainly off to the west. Those are starting to move into the area by late afternoon into the early evening, continuing to move off to the east throughout the evening hours. As we go through the night and into the morning on Thursday, we should be dry with mainly some cloud cover and maybe even some fog as well to start of the day on Thursday. So here's the severe weather outlook for tomorrow. Mainly a marginal risk in the dark green. That's a level 1 out of 5 across our northern areas, and a little bit further down to the south, we see the yellow, the slight risk for a slightly better chance for some severe weather. The biggest threat possibly going into tomorrow afternoon and evening will be from large hail or even very large hail. That's why we have this hatched area. That means that we could see some significant hail with up to 2-inch diameter in that hail. So that could brings quite a bit of damage there, and a little bit of a tornado threat as well, mainly down to the south in that same area. So something to keep in mind as well for the day tomorrow. We also have another air quality alert in effect, mainly off to our north and west. That's for some wildfire smoke. It's running through later tonight, but the smoke is fairly thin and expected to stay off to our north and west as well. Here's a look at some current conditions in Minnesota, upper 60s to some lower 70s, and a little bit of sunshine as well. More cloud cover as we look down to the south from Wisconsin and the UP, with fairly similar temperatures, but a little bit cooler on the UP side as well. So as we go into the overnight hours tonight, we see an increase in cloud cover throughout the overnight hours, with a chance for some showers and storms by around 3 a.m. That's all starting to move out of here as we go into early tomorrow morning. So for your drive into work, once again, it should be dry with a low of around 55 degrees. As we go into tomorrow afternoon, a very warm day once again with 80s, especially off to the west. But with the rain coming in, we see temperatures starting to cool down by later into the afternoon. We'll be in the 50s region-wide as we go into Thursday morning, and then during the day on Thursday, a little bit two-faced, but still some rain-cooled air down to our south and west, south and east rather, with some more warmer temperatures back into the 70s in Minnesota. Let's look at your 7-day forecast with the storm chance on Wednesday, so keep a close eye on the severe weather threat. Make sure to download the First Alert Weather app to get all the weather updates, and also to get notifications whenever there's a severe weather warning in your area. We start to dry out Thursday and Friday with increasing temperatures as well into the upper 70s and eventually the lower 80s even by this weekend. Slight chance for some showers on Saturday and Sunday, but mostly dry and continuing that warm trend, and also mostly dry into early next week.